back to Nikki's Topics. It's your girl, Nikki, once again. Hey, calm down, calm down. My studio audience is off the chain. Can I get an applause this time? That's better. That's better. Hey, welcome everyone. This is Nikki's Topics. I'm your girl, Nikki, and if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification because I do all types of videos on different topics like relationship advice, entrepreneurship, self-love, self-care, and everything that you need to get through this battlefield that we call life. All right, guys, so today's topic is, calm down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Today's topic is choosing signals. Now, calm down. Hey, I gotta tell them. Hey, it was gonna be a secret. I gotta tell them. Okay. Choosing, they're not too happy because they don't want me to let the cat out of the bag. I think that's the females. Is that security? Was that the males too? Oh, the males too. They don't like it either. Okay, so hey, I know it's funny, right? Calm down. My studio audience is off the chain. If you're new to my channel, you're not familiar with that, but the regular subscribers, they know they can't be controlled. So, what are you gonna do? All right, guys, so choosing signals this could really go for men and women, but particularly, hey, I got the word out. They're so judgmental. I see it more in females, particularly like what men kind of look for a woman that's interested in them. They look for different choosing signals. Now, this could even be linked to like the animal kingdom. Like in the animal kingdom, you see someone and it's just like, it hits you like, when you see that choosing signal coming from a woman, you kind of know that, hey, she's interested in me. And that's also like, that's really what's going on inside the woman, but she has to play it off because as women, we don't like to be super aggressive. It's usually kind of the men that are the aggressive, but there are women that are aggressive too. But but Nikki, you can't tell them that women are aggressive. Hey, calm down. I'm here for everyone, okay? I'm for the men and the women. So, I know some women can be a little too aggressive, and that actually turns off some men. So, ladies, you gotta watch that. You really gotta watch that. But anyway, choosing signals can be anything. So we're gonna go into the different types. I don't have a specific list, even though I like a list. Hey, they know I like a list. Okay, so we're not gonna do a list this time, but I'm just gonna give you some choosing signals that I know off the top of my head and from some research, because I do research over here. This isn't the game show. Say whatever. No, we're not on that game show, okay? I know. That was pretty cool. I'm cool sometimes. Did you tell them that I was cool? This security, security's on a break again? Wow, they're back on that break. I know. They'll be back this time though. So they didn't go to Europe like usual. Let's get into some choosing signals. Hey, forget about these guys. Let's go into some choosing signals. So, say you're at the gym, which is a common one for like guys. As women, we don't want to be too like aggressive and like in your face, but if we're working out and we kind of see you and maybe we've seen you multiple times or something, they're gonna start giving you some little signals to let you know that they're interested, but not aggressive. So what choosing signals are like kind of a passive aggressive way to let someone know that they like you. This could go for men and women too. It's not just for women. And hey, but Nikki, why are you telling people all our secrets? And that's supposed to be on the low. And hey, calm down. You two, get this guy. Security, this guy's always a problem. It's supposed to be kind of, we're interested, but we kind of want to see where you are and what you want to do with the situation, but we're letting you know that we're interested. Choosing signals like, say you're at the gym, like I was saying, and you're kind of working out and we kind of look and look away, or we're kind of like, you catch us looking multiple times and look away. So the one time and look away, that we could be just like, you know, we're waiting for that machine, and you know, and this. Hey, I know that's not a choosing signal. Calm down. If we do it multiple times, then that's kind of like a choosing signal. And guys do it too. They're a little more aggressive, but it's usually a woman thing that kind of does the look and look away thing. This can happen in any setting though, not just at the gym. It could happen at work, especially in a workplace when you're seeing this person all the time and they're kind of doing that and they're kind of trying to play it off. But usually at work, there's a little bit of different choosing signals going on. Like they'll ask you random questions that have nothing really to do with their work, or they could have asked anyone this question, but they keep asking you questions, or they keep being around you when they don't necessarily have to. Look out for little stuff like that in the workplace. But they're at the gym and they're kind of glancing away, or they're in your area, you know, a lot. I know, right? Did you notice that? That happened this morning? Oh, to you? Oh, well, I should have did this video earlier. Oh, don't worry. Calm down. But Nikki, she just might want my machine I'm on, and that doesn't necessarily. Hey, security, they're not back yet. They just wanted the machine. She didn't like you. You tried that? Oh, it didn't work. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. So that may not necessarily be a choosing signal for some people like my security. You were just an audience member that's doing security because security's not back. All right, well, whatever. Hey, you're hired then as security because my security is still on a break. So we're hiring now. You're hired. Yay. So, anyway, guys, usually it's a choosing signal. If they're kind of doing that at the gym or at your workplace, look out for that. Also, if they're lingering in your area a little too much, and they're not even on that machine, they're just kind of hanging out and like looking at you and stuff. It could start getting pretty creepy though, right? And then the thing is, what if you think it's a choosing signal, but then it's really this, right? It's that, and you think it's a choosing signal, but they give you the cold shoulder, and you're like, hey, but Nikki, you told me that was a choosing signal, and I walked over there, and because she kept looking at me, but she just thought I was her brother's friend, but she didn't really. My bad. So this doesn't always work, but 7 times out of 10, it could be a choosing signal, or it could be just like something else. So, you know. Anyway, another choosing signal is, you know, they just so happen to be places that you are. Now, this is a little stalkerish for the female to do that, and for the male. So you don't want to kind of use that. But I'm telling you about that. If they kind of are repetitively showing up in like a place that you are all the time. Oh, you happen to be here again. Oh, I was just over here for some random reason. Yeah, no. Yeah, I know, right? That's a little creepy though. Okay, security, come back, because that's creepiness. Yeah, I know. That happened to you? Oh, then, but they were a stalker? Yeah, that wasn't a choosing signal. I think yeah, don't. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, I know we wear a lot of masks now during this pandemic times that we live in, but so it's hard to kind of give you the full facial expressions that usually would give a person like immediate knowledge that we like you, but a smile or kind of a, thing. But all we have is our kind of eyes going on. So, you have to, ladies, you have to be more expressive with your eyes. If you're trying to purposely give someone choosing signals, if you want this person to know I like you, come for me, and you're trying to do everything you can and it doesn't seem to be working, you got to kick it up a notch. And kicking it up a notch is also, you want to smell on point. You want to smell good. This is what I'm wearing today. This is actually my one of my faves. This is Caroline Herrera's Very Good Girl. But as you can see from the high heel, she's not really being a good girl. I love this freaking scent. If you can give choosing signals and smell good, check out my other videos on how to attract a man. A good scent always. And if you like this, the link is in the description below. They're not sponsoring this, but I'm just trying to put you on some game. All right? I'm in a relationship. It worked for me. So, just saying. You want to, so if you're giving off choosing signals and you don't have anything when they do choose you, then all of that's for nothing. And then you're like, but Nikki, I tried that stuff, but when he walked over there, I smelled, what? You smell like a gym rat. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So you're giving the choosing signals, then he comes over, hey, I seen you looking at me, or hey, how you doing? And he strikes up a conversation. This part is for the ladies. It can work for men too. You don't want to smell like a musty, even though you're in the gym, you don't want to smell like, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you shower before you go to the gym. Just saying, you don't want to funk up the gym. I know you go in there to sweat and work out, but at least shower, you know what I'm saying? Make an effort, because if somebody's checking you out, or you're in the market for a mate, then, you don't want to smell like trash. Just saying. Right? They don't want to smell. Oh, security love smelling like trash? That's why you're single. Yeah, we can't help this guy. Yeah, I know. Just saying. I know. I tried to tell him, but he likes the trashy smell. I don't know. Anyway, but single for 10 years? Wow, that's a long time. Might want to change up the smell. Just saying. You look great, but the smell. Yeah, I was going to tell you. I was going to say something, but you work here and we need you. And yeah, I know, but showering is a thing. Try it. Yeah, I'm here all week and the crowd is out of control. Anyway, guys, you want to give choosing signals for that person to let them know that you're interested, but do it in a kind of a slight way. Don't be super aggressive. I know men are prone to be aggressive, and that's just nature. And hey, we do like your aggressiveness, but not super aggressive that you're creepy. So you have to learn that balance. But if you don't see choosing, the main thing I want to say in this video is, if you don't see any choosing signals from a woman, don't be super aggressive, because that's, don't approach a woman that's not giving you choosing signals. And if you don't know what choosing signals are, the basic way to know that is like, is she looking at you and looking away? Is she in the area that you are? Is she doing repetitive stuff to get your attention? Is she giving you the smile? Is she doing this with her hair? Is she kind of, giving you some little body language? Not overly freaky, but she has to do it in a way that's slight. So if you don't like her, then she can kind of pull back and just say, oh, I was kind of just being friendly. But if she's gonna do it in a way that lets you know, hey, I'm available, or I like you, I'm trying to choose you. It'll be slight, but you have to pick up on that. This is for the men. And for the men, if you like a woman, there's different ways that you can do choosing signals to see how she kind of likes you. Light conversation or like friendly conversation is a major way to test the waters to see if she likes you. If she's receptive to that, then you might be good. Yeah, you might be good. But then sometimes it's like, oh, but Nikki, I tried that and I went to talk to her and then she threw her drink on me and that didn't work. And then security pulled me out of there. Well, if that happened, she didn't like you and you read there wasn't choosing signals. You read it wrong. So you're going to have to practice. It comes also from trial and error and watching my videos. I'm going to school you on, even the men, on what women like. So make sure you check out all my videos. If you're not subscribed, I advise that you do. Hey, I had to throw that in. I had to tell them. You didn't. Security, security subscribed, so we're good there. We're good. Anyway, guys, look for different choosing signals before you approach a mate. This goes for men or women. Make sure that they like you. Even though you like them, you want it to be reciprocal, because if you're trying to get into something serious with them, like a relationship, it's got to be two ways. But if you're just looking to smash and grab like a Slurpee at the Quickie Mart, then you know what, to be honest, you still need choosing signals. Because even if it's something for just superficial reasons or something that's not long lasting, they still have to like you. They still have to choose you. Even if it's for a little whatever. You're consenting adults. Hey, I don't judge. I hear they leave the light on at the Motel 6. Is that still in business? Security? Oh, you stay there sometime? Oh, you have a room now? I wouldn't tell anyone that. Why do you have a room there? I was wondering, are you on the side? That's what you do on the side? Wow. My security has some weird part-time jobs. We're not going to talk about that? Okay, we're not going to talk. Anyway, guys, make sure you're getting choosing signals before you go to and see anyone or be the aggressor or anything like that. And make sure it's reciprocal. Don't just be a creepy aggressor. Make sure you see some kind of choosing signals first before you approach anyone. Yeah, thanks. Alright guys, that's going to be today's video. I gave you a little advice, not specific lists, but kind of some general advice to let you know, is it even worth it? You know what I mean? So choosing signals. Make sure you subscribe with the bell notification and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And remember, I got links below for some awesome scents that I recommend, because you want to always be on the top of your game if you're looking for a mate. All right, guys, that is Nikki's Topics, and I will see you in the next one. Love you all. I know you have choices, so I appreciate you. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one.